Hey guys, welcome to Chef Grace's Place. So today I have my friend Chef G. He is a pastry chef. We went to a pastry school together, but he is far better pastry chef than I am. He
Oh.
mentored under Morimoto, and he was recently just on Iron Chef Thailand.
Mhm.
And he's also won a bunch of other rewards. So, but the list is too long, so we'll just start with that. He's currently the executive chef at pastry chef at the Marriott in Bangkok. So
Bangkok, yeah.
yeah. So how's it going, buddy?
All right, good. Not much, not much. So just finished you know, taping the Iron Chef Thailand. Uh, Even though I'm not the winner, but I try my best as a pastry chef, because I'm the only pastry chef in that competition. So talking about like the the far that the further that I go. So I think that was the best I could do.
So I thought it was like a pastry chef edition of Iron Chef. I didn't realize it was like all cooking. So it was
It's
all cooking. Wow,
all
like the
cooking.
original.
Yeah.
Damn, and you got pretty far. How like you're far in the
So I beat
episodes too.
yeah I went to like the episode 7, I guess, but the episode 8 they like they took all of us, the 6 of us that are already out of competition, but they gave us another chance. So we had to challenge each other again to win, the opportunity to be back in the show, you know.
Okay, so it was like a
So
wild card. But I remember that.
some
Ep-
like that, some like that. So
yeah.
yeah, I went to like the last seven, 7 final. Mm.
That's
Being
awesome.
being a pastry chef, that's more far beyond my expectation.
Well, honestly, I think when it comes to cooking, like pastry is harder, but at the same time, there are disciplines in cooking that we don't get exposed to. Like, I don't know
mm, mm,
that much
mm,
about like cooking meat or like charcuterie or, when it comes to like I know like some basics, but if we're going,
mm, mm.
you know, to like if you
L-
ask me to make, I don't even know,
yeah, like
aspect.
uh yeah, I used to cook before, like after being a pastry chef in the America like 6 7 years. So I got a chance to be sorry, to be a sous chef. So I had like a little bit of a cooking experience. It's like it was like 3 years, before I came back to Thailand. But pastry chef is my specialized, because I went to school, and then I really would like to be a pastry chef. But when I got this opportunity to be a cook chef or whatever, so I took it. I took it.
So
So
how did you get
mm,
into like how did you decide you wanted to be a pastry chef?
uh, how did I decide
Yeah,
I
when you were a
would like
kid,
to?
like were you like
Mm,
I want to be a
mm,
pastry chef or
No, no, not like that. Not like even after like I went to the US, cause like I got a economic degree first in Thailand, and then I went to the US, to the America, to find like to looking for my name, like my inspiration, cause I I wasn't happy much about like what was my job was in, like back then, like when I graduated from economic school. But
what was
so
your
yeah,
job?
I was like a assistant manager in insurance company.
Oh.
that's that was so completely different.
Yeah.
So yeah, I went to the US, and then One day I went to the food show. I remember it was the food show in New Jersey. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I saw like one of the pastry chef. He did this demonstration, like cooking demonstration, and like I was like, wow, it's like it was like art for me, because like personally, I'm like the artist, like I kind of like the artwork, I would like to do like some showpiece and then present to the people, and see how they react to my work, so I'm like, this could be my dream or whatever, because it could answer my two questions. One of them was is an art, so and I can do whatever I love,
yeah, it's edible
and then
art.
yeah, and then the edible art, and the other one is like can give you the career, you know give, you can have a job, so yeah, I decided to go to school then after that.
And that's when you decided to go to the restaurant school, or
Yeah, that was,
yeah.
yeah, I yeah.
Uh,
Because I started kind of like, I was like 24, 25 or 25 already. So I think the shortcut, if you would like to be success in this career, you need to go to school, because I think the pastry field is
yeah.
different than cooking. You need to have, you need to got a foundation, you need to get a a basic skill, technique or whatever,
Well, I would argue too that even for cooking, like if you're trying to be a very high level, like fine dining
Mm,
cook, I think that
mm,
you need to go to school, because I remember even in pastry, when you go out in the world and you work for other people,
mm,
um, you have to, you know, they can't, some people are very good chefs, but they're not very good
mm,
teachers.
right.
And you need to make sure you're learning things, and you're learning,
Mm,
like when I'm trying to do my cooking videos and stuff, I find
right.
people think that they're bad at baking because they
Mm,
read the recipe and it tells them
mm,
what to do, but it doesn't
mm,
tell them why they're doing it.
right. That's the reason,
Yeah, so I think
I agree that like, mm,
if you're going to go to school, like for either one, because I think also, like, I'm sure when you were doing Iron Chef, um
mm,
because I came
mm,
across this when, a lot of times when I was working in restaurants and stuff, that the
mm,
culinary people would want to develop a certain dish, and there were,
mm,
for some reason, there's a um, kind of like a closed-mindedness when it comes to
mm,
pastry, like those
mm,
skills and that chemistry
mm,
transferring over to the
right,
culinary
right,
side.
right, right.
So a lot of times it's like, well, you could just do this because,
Mm,
baking soda or acid, or, and then it's
mm,
like, oh, it's actually, they're not different. They just,
right,
you know, it's just
right, right.
you're not gonna learn, even in pastry, like
Mm,
you have people that go like head on into like the bread side of pastry. And then,
mm,
the people don't realize, like when it comes to like baking, like
making,
breads and boulangerie and stuff like
mm,
that,
mm,
that's a totally different discipline
mm,
than like
mm,
pastries and chocolates and that
different, they
kind
are
of.
different, yes.
So
Like I have one of this kind of example, like my assistant pastry chef here right now. He's like, he didn't go to school, but he's really good. He's good. He's the best, but he doesn't know why. What's the reason why he's doing this? For example, like tempering the chocolate. He could do it, and he does good. But he doesn't know the reason why, like the reason behind why we has to temper the chocolate. So I explained to him, and he's like, wow, I never know, what I'm doing, because I'm just like doing whatever they taught me, you know. But you explain me the reason why. So now he know why he has to do this, you know.
So that makes you a good teacher.
No, I'm talking about like going to school is like it's make you
No,
being
I
confidence, a
agree.
little bit confidence, you know,
Yeah.
like confidence in yourself, you know.
But I also think like not everyone is lucky enough to work under a chef that's going to take a special interest in them and teach them
Yeah,
the why. So
right.
that's when school becomes worth it. But
Yeah.
I also, I think one of the things that helped us out a lot was
Mhm,
that
mhm,
we had to have that internship where we had to go and
mhm.
work while we were in school,
I
uh,
agree. I agree.
which was a little bit annoying because sometimes you need to get a higher paying job.
I
But
know. That's how everyone had to start, you know.
yeah,
They need to do it, you know.
but
Because like I separate like two parts. Like the part one is like being in school, you know. You
yeah,
need to you need to take, I mean, to learn what you know, much as you could. And the other part is like after you finish school, it's about, you know, work. You know, you need to gain your experience, you know, to working with a good chef, best chef, you know, as much
yeah.
as you could. You know, that's different, you know.
And I think the going to school really helped me figure out like, I could learn a few things from this guy, but otherwise, like, I don't know what he's talking. You know what I mean? That's not right. So because you don't want to pick up like bad habits too. That's another
Mm,
thing.
right. Uh, the school is like is the place that like you try, you know, you it's like before you go into the real world,
Yeah.
you know,
But how do
it's the
you
same.
like I am always being a nerd and I'm like,
Mm,
try if I can afford it, I'm buying the new, the cookbooks and I'm always online watching
mhm,
like all the docu-series about food and like
mm,
so
mm, mm.
what are you doing to like kind of experiment with new things?
Inspire.
Yeah, and
Ah,
get
okay.
inspired.
Uh, Um, Beside like I did the same, basically the same as you did. You know, I think nowadays everyone like, you know, they use social media, you know, because it's really easy. You know, beside of that, like I went to if like I have my day on my day off, for example. So you know, I'm going to the restaurant to the bakery baking shop or whatever, you know, to find a new trend because somehow you cannot think only yourself, you know. I mean, you have to go to see what the other people think, you know, and then the trend or whatever. I think that helped you a lot, you know. And then you come back and then you can think of your, you know, your style, you know, whatever you you like. I mean, like you have an idea, you have your own idea, you know,
Yeah.
because you can just like um use the reference, you know, the reference, you know, like if like now is like this thing is in trend right now, so you take that idea and then you think of your own thing,
Yeah,
you
you make
know.
it your own.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like something like that, you know. But I'm not talking about like you copy them, you
Oh
know.
yeah, I know what you mean. You're
Mm,
not copying them, but
mm,
you're
mm.
like, I can see this, but I could do it better. I'm gonna do it this way. That's a good
Yeah, something like
idea
that.
if you did it this
Good
way,
idea.
so I'm gonna do it this way.
I'm going to say
Uh,
something like that, something like that.
or even
Yeah,
you
and
see
then
something like that is just like, it doesn't even have to be copying. Like you just see something
mm,
that you're like, oh, that doesn't make any sense, but then it
mhm.
inspires like
Yeah,
a new
it's like
idea.
a song. It's like you like writing a song, you know. Like
Exactly.
if a hip hop or R&B is in trend, yeah, you know, they have a reference refer, you know. Something like that.
Remix.
Mm.
You remixing it.
Yeah.
So what are you working on now? What's next?
Ah, right now, like this week, I'm working on my my menu whatever I did on the show on the Iron Chef. So I'm going to launch 5 menu that I did for the dessert on the show to
Oh,
be a
that's cool.
promotion. Yeah, to
That's
be a
awesome.
promotion.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I wish I could fly back over there. For our listeners, my last trip when I was a flight attendant, I got
Uh,
to CG in Bangkok
uh,
finally.
mm,
It was amazing, but
yeah,
it's gonna be a while.
kind of like
Has
yeah,
the tourism really gone down a lot since the coronavirus or
yeah, yeah. It's still not picking up. But my works, my place, my hotel is like they doing promotion a lot. Like they have like discounts like 50% for the buffet breakfast buffet. The room is the price like went down a lot, and because they try to get the revenue from F&B, food and beverage, because they don't have a occupancy, they
okay?
don't have a room revenue, so they are they are focusing on local guests, you know, try to catch them, to come to the restaurant, because we had our hotel, we have like 5 different restaurants. So yeah, now F&B, food and beverage is doing all the hard work, you
I mean,
know.
you're always doing the hard
uh
work though.
yeah, and then they kind of like they try to reduce the manning the labor costs, to suitable their budget or whatever. um
So you're trying to
so
do
right
more
now,
work with less labor, or basically, no?
not like that, because they did the forecasting, right? But somehow it's like the forecast, like budget forecasting or labor cost for labor manning forecasting is not match enough for the guests that they are coming. So
There's
yeah, but there are
too many guests for the amount of workers, or
some
too
like that. But
little?
now they are, yeah, they're fixing right now. They are hiring more people.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's good.
so that yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of exciting about the this Iron Chef menu, because after
Yeah.
I was on the show. There's a lot of fan, like my fan club FC or whatever. They coming to my restaurant every day to
Oh,
see
I
me.
bet you're famous now.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Yeah.
You're a
Uh,
celebrity chef now.
uh, don't think so. But I'm going to have I'm going to have my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm
Uh,
excited.
I think I'll be doing with one of the chef that he is on the show too.
That's amazing. I'm excited. What are you going to be doing?
Uh, we are having a meeting this evening, so we'll be talking what we're going to do
Is it going to be all in Thai, or are you going to have some English, or
in Thai. Thai.
I'm just wondering because I went to watch something. I think the first time you competed on Iron Chef, like before this
Uh-huh.
one,
Mm.
the only thing I knew was like they were like "Da, da, 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 Chef G,
Uh,
da, 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 Philadelphia."
Chef Chi. No, they mentioning about it. I'm from Philadelphia. Like one of the menu that I use Philadelphia cream cheese.
Yeah, it said something about that. It's like cream cheese
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Philadelphia, and I was just like, I don't know,
yeah.
but that's
Yeah,
good.
they are trying to sell my story,
But I
Yeah.
mean, actually, there's a lot of I got to get all the Thai flight attendants that I worked with up on that too. They do a lot of
Mm.
stuff. They do like a couple of them are like Insta famous with like workouts and stuff. I
Mm.
found it really interesting because in America, I feel like flight attendants aren't as highly regarded as they are in Thailand, if that makes
In
sense.
Thailand, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
in Thailand, it's like being a doctor or a lawyer. And also a lot of these
Mm.
Thai flight attendants, they had their degrees as doctors and lawyers and veterinarians and like, and then it's like, but I make more money
Yeah,
doing toys
like
than it.
because they kind of like recruited all the like beautiful and handsome people to be the flight attendant, you know. So so they're thinking like this career is like is a high career, high job or whatever, you know, like
Like high profile, like,
high profile, something like that, you know.
oh, okay.
hmm hmm
But
But
it's cool.
hmm that's how they think, you know.
Hmm,
But talking about the money wise, it's not that much. I mean,
I know.
yeah.
I was one
No,
of
I'm
them.
not. No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about like, you know, like it's
Being a
it's
chef
a lot.
or being a flight attendant.
Uh, I mean, like if you compare with the doctor and lawyer, is not like the money wise is not that cannot meet cannot, you know, it's not
Oh, but
match.
I think that what they did, a lot of them were very smart in that
Yeah.
they used their like influence as a flight attendant and that high
Mm,
profile to
mm,
start like secondary businesses, if that
right,
makes sense.
right.
So like a lot of them
Uh,
did like selling like endorsing fashion products or perfumes,
mm,
like that kind of
mm-hmm,
thing.
mm-hmm,
Um,
mm-hmm,
so I mean, you know, we're all out of a job now, but they were before they were like letting us go or putting us on
mm-hmm,
furlough. They decided they were going to close the Thai base, and the base
mm,
for Norwegian, they had been there. They were the first base for long haul,
mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm,
they're also just like the best workers. So it was really, you know, they were just like on point. Like they did everything
mm-hmm.
fast. They were so proficient compared to everybody else. It's like, why? I can't believe you're getting rid of them. They're like your best workers. So never
No,
call, they didn't call out. They, you know, they were great.
mm-hmm,
So
mm-hmm. Because like Thai people, they think about the flying attendants like a model, like a star, because they're all beautiful and handsome, you know. So it's like
yeah,
a yeah, it's like a like an actor, you know.
yeah. Well,
Mm-hmm.
not in America. They don't. It used to
Mm-hmm.
be when, you know, not anymore. Not anymore.
No, because when I'm flying right to the other country, the flying attendant is different than ours, you know, because uh ours is like I mean young too, you know, and like they all I mean good looking. But I'm not talking about that they I mean the other flying attendant is not they're not good looking, you know, because
No, I mean there's
it's depend on yeah the
well
ally,
in
you know.
like America and even the company I worked with, like
Mm,
I mean a lot most of the flight attendants are good
mhm,
looking, but some of
mhm.
them were not. They're, you know, they were just like
Yeah.
average looking people. But
Mhm,
what I'm saying is like in America and with Norwegian and stuff like that, there's a lot of laws
mhm,
about discrimination that you don't have in like a company like Emirates. They used to be able to. Oh, where'd you go, G? Oh, there you
no, it's just my
are.
battery.
Well, they used to be able to like discriminate against like how much you
Mhm, mhm,
weighed or like, you know,
mhm,
like there were requirements you had to meet.
mhm, mhm,
So now
mhm,
they have to be, you know, more lenient with that
mhm.
because, you know, that's not very nice. Yeah, so you know. but
Okay,
but anyway,
back to the pasty.
back to pastry. Sorry, I think Noel's gonna unplug the refrigerator for me because it's making a horrible noise. But back to pastry. Um,
Mhm,
so when I came to visit, you were explaining to me that you run more than just one kitchen. So I don't think a lot of people really have insight into like that kind of level of pastry where
mhm,
you're the executive pastry chef. So
mhm.
um, how many like you were talking about one sous chef you have? Do you have more than one sous chef or just
Before I had like two,
you had two?
but now yeah, but now one's gone.
Now one. And how
So
many?
with how many what?
How many, like, you have a couple different kitchens? Like, how does it all work? Like, you have a
Oh,
production kitchen, you have the
I had only one kitchen, one whole kitchen,
one whole
but
kitchen.
different shape. Like I have a baker, chocolate pastry, and pie and tart thing, cookies. It's like
Okay,
in
so
the
you have
school,
different stations in the kitchen,
different
and
station.
then, but they all
But
serve, how many different restaurants do you serve out of that one kitchen?
uh, I think at least four,
4?
4 to 5. One, two,
Plus, plus
four,
like
four.
catering, like plus like
Yeah,
weddings
catering
and
is
stuff.
5, 6. I think 6 outlet.
So how many employees do you supervise?
I did. Actually, I had like close to 30 before the COVID-19, like 29.
Oh wow.
But now I had like 15, 14. Mhm.
Ooh, wow, that's like a 50.
That's
That's
half,
a lot.
you know.
That's half.
Now it's like half.
That sucks.
Yeah. hmm
That must feel
Before
so
like,
empty.
yeah. Huh?
That must feel like so empty in the kitchen, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like people they left, they cannot afford all the rent because the service charge or whatever is kind of like decreased. And then the salary, they're paying 80% right now. hmm
Oh no.
hmm So hopefully next, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. But the owner, the hotel, they were taking care of us like for since the COVID-19 happened, like on the April, we had to stay in our home, so we didn't need to go to work, but they still pay us 100%. They're
Oh, that's
taking care
good.
of us. Yeah, that's good. So it's like it's time to pay back. It's give back.
Yeah, but at the same time, your bills aren't gonna get any 80%, you know? Your bills aren't gonna be 80%. So it's like
Yeah.
it's a hard
hmm
situation to be in. I know that. I'm in the
Yeah, I mean,
same one.
it's a hard situation, like you said, because if like you quit the job right now, it's difficult to find another job.
Oh yeah. Even
Mm-hmm.
like, I didn't quit either of my jobs. So they quit me. So
Look at you.
but I think it's a good time to start a YouTube channel or do something
Yeah.
to invest in
hmm
yourself. So
Be like
know.
rely on your own.
So what I'm so excited about this YouTube channel that you're gonna do. I'm gonna watch it
uh,
anyway, even though I'm not gonna understand any of
let,
it.
let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
We're gonna do a
Uh,
collaboration.
it, yeah, it's gonna be like a lot like lifestyle. It's not like cooking show.
Okay, so it's gonna be like
It's like
vlog,
who?
a video blog, vlogging.
It's gonna be a YouTube channel, but it's not like you can't like you will see only like we are cooking. So we're going outside. We are going to see the people or whatever
Are you gonna take them to different places around Thailand
location.
that you like to
Yeah,
eat?
yeah, yeah, something
That'll
like
be
that.
awesome. If you could do some of
Something
those
like
in English, that would be
that.
great for people like me that want to come back to Thailand and eat some really good
Uh-huh.
food.
Mm.
Because I
Oh, that's
mean,
you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I might have a subtitle.
yeah. I mean, there's got
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
a
yeah.
way to there's a way to do it like automatically, but I don't know if it'll
Mm.
translate. I got it. I'll find
You're
out for you.
talking about subtitle, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because that
Mm-hmm.
would be good because I hopefully when I can travel again, YouTube
Mm-hmm.
is definitely a place I go to look at, different people when I travel, like
Right,
where to go.
right, right, right,
So,
right. Mm-hmm.
and now that you're a celebrity chef, I'm gonna look at you.
Uh, there are many people that they calling me,
Yeah.
like they offer me a job. They would like to work for me, but I couldn't do right now because I'm with the hotel.
Oh yeah, you have a
I have a,
contract.
a contract.
Well, contracts end. So, what else was I gonna ask you? I just want to keep talking about this YouTube channel that's in Thai, but it's not good. But anyway, no, but really with the YouTube stuff, that's gonna be good because you're a celebrity chef now, whether you like it or not. I'm sorry, but you are.
No, the other one that doing with me, he's the best. I mean,
Is it
I
the
think he
weird
could
guy
win
with the
this.
mask?
No,
What was up
different.
with that guy?
What do you mean?
Why was he wearing? He was like,
Oh, it's just like it was just a character. It's like he did wear the mask because since he has his own restaurant, and the show he liked his character, so
no, I don't know.
You don't know.
What do you? He liked the character in a show, and he was wearing.
No, the show. I mean, the show. The show they asked him to wear the mask to build the character in the show.
Oh, because he was boring.
No, he's good. He's a good kid.
He's a good kid. I'm
He's a good
just
kid.
messing. I'm not. I'm just being a jerk.
He's good. He's a good kid, and he's a good cook too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's considering only 21. 21 years old.
Well,
He's already
with the
21.
mask on, he could have been 100. I don't know.
He took the mask off already. He took it out already.
Oh, I didn't get to see that part.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh no, I mean I'm talking about the one that I be doing with. He could win this show. He could win the competition.
What about who's the girl with the braids with the purple in them?
What do you mean?
Is she in it still, or she got kicked off?
No, she's gone before me.
Oh, I mean, I'm just trying to, like, I would just see that you're posting on Instagram because I couldn't get it on my, like, I couldn't figure out how to get, like, actually watch the episodes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So, on the YouTube, you type the next Iron Chef Thailand season 2.
Maybe I had to try season 2. I didn't know what season it was, and then I was just having like American Iron Chef stuff.
Yeah.
It was like
S2.
show up. S2.
The next Iron Chef Thailand SS2.
Because I was just trying to figure out what was going on through like stalking you on Instagram. That's why I messaged you. I was like, "Wait, did you win? Did you lose? I don't know what's going on."
You know what's going on. That's why I did a caption, so I tried to do in Thai, because before I did in English, but because all the audience they are Thai.
Yeah, I get it. I'm not offended.
You're not offended.
What was was that a spit guard? That was
interesting. Yeah. It's like a fresh guard, but they call it sneak guard or whatever.
Because it was
you know what? Yeah, that's suck. Every time I try to taste, it suck.
It sucked.
Every time I try to taste.
You'd rather go this
food.
way?
No, every time I try to taste the food, it's like I hit it. I keep hitting it because because you forget that you had this thing. Yeah, it's hit it. So I hit it every time. Everyone did it. And everyone it was the COVID because of the COVID.
It's kind of silly though because you're not blocking.
It looks silly.
But it looked fashionable.
And everyone doesn't care. When they start doing the competition, nobody cares, and they have to tell you that wearing it. Don't forget to wearing it. To wear it. Put it on. And I'm like, no, I don't care. I had only 60 minutes,
I only have 60 minutes. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean it would just be hard. And it would probably be easier to do the shield one because you could go underneath it. you know.
Mm-hmm.
That one looked it because it was coming over here.
And then you have to pull it down, and you're like, test it.
Yeah, and it doesn't cover your eyes either, which is kind of, you know,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like
So I think,
it's just like a spit guard.
yeah. Otherwise, everyone gonna end up wearing the mask
Yeah, but
with different color.
yeah, but it was interesting because when I came to visit, Thailand was the country with the second most infections outside of China, and being American, like it's not in our culture to wear a mask when we're sick, you know, or you know, because in general, like I've seen you before, like on Instagram or whatever, and you're like, oh, I'm not feeling good. You had like a tie-dye mask on or something.
And you feel sick, right? You're
Yeah,
like,
when you feel sick, but here
Mm.
we never did that. It was like a weird thing to do. So I remember like
Yeah. When I
asking
came
you.
back,
I
when I
remember
came back
asking
five,
you
five.
like, what do I do?
Uh,
Like when we go out,
mm,
like, should I wear this?
mm,
Can I take
yeah.
this off when I'm by you? Like, what should I do? And you were like
Mm,
looking at me like I was like crazy. Like,
mm,
just wear the mask, Grace.
you know, when I came back in like 5 years ago, they will start wearing the mask too because of because of the pollution things, the sickness thing too. I feel the same as you do, you know, because I think it's weird. It looks stupid too, you know,
But I think the thing is like I think it is necessary, because the problem is that if not, I mean, in the situation you were in a
mm,
competition, to me
mm,
it would make more sense to like isolate you guys, and because I know who's competing on the show, isolate you
mm,
guys, make sure you're not, you know, you're
mm,
negative, and then keep
mm,
you all together separate from
mm,
everyone until the competition's over. Like that
mm.
would make the most sense because then you wouldn't have to worry about infecting anyone or getting infected. And then
Okay.
you wouldn't have to worry about your mask. But like in
Mm,
everyday life,
mm,
when you go, you know, just like we were doing when we met up in Bangkok, like, you know, everybody on the subway had
mm.
masks on. And thank
Mask,
God
yeah.
because like, you know, everyone it was amazing how close together everyone is and nobody's touching each
Mm,
other. Like in New
mm,
York, like that doesn't happen.
mm.
But um everyone had a mask on and I'm standing there
Mm,
with my arm up
mm.
and the guy behind me just like full on like, oh, chew, like right into his
Let's
mask.
sneeze it.
And I was just like, wow, this is really good idea. And
Yeah.
then I came back to it was a couple weeks maybe, and or
Mm,
maybe 2 weeks, and then
mm,
nobody was saying anything America, like
mm,
nothing. And then
mm,
you know, and then all this politicizing over the masks is just
mm.
stupid because you
So
know.
now they start wearing the mask right now. Or what?
It's still like very politicized. So basically, if you're a
Mhm.
Republican, you're not wearing a mask because you're too cool or whatever. And then if you're a Democrat, like you're like everyone needs to wear a mask.
Mm,
And really,
mm,
I think it's in the middle where like if you're in very close quarters with someone, like
mm,
on a
mm,
subway, you should wear a
mm,
mask. If you're
mm,
walking down the street and nobody is
mm,
around, you know, maybe
mm,
there's someone like across the road, far down, you
mm,
probably don't
mm,
need to wear a mask. You're probably okay. You
mm.
know,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it's
that makes
really
sense. That makes sense.
common sense. But
Wow, wearing masks become politicized.
yeah, well, now
Wow.
Donald Trump has the coronavirus, so we'll see how that goes.
Don't cut that part out. Okay.
Don't cut that part out. Oh my god, so funny. So, are you getting married? What's up with that?
Next year.
Next year? Still, it's on.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
coronavirus isn't gonna stop you.
June.
June.
June. Yeah.
So, to all your lady, you're not getting any requests for marriage after
Fiance.
being on the TV show? Any crazy
No, no, no,
girlfriends?
no, 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 no. That's a crazy. That was a crazy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. She tried to call me, but I didn't pick it up. She's like, I would like to like. She texted, and like she's like, I would like to talk to you. Just please let me talk to you a little bit. And then after that, suddenly she called, but I didn't pick it up. She called every day.
Every day?
Every day, and then I'm like, I was wondering like, who's the heck is she? So I went on her Facebook, and like what I saw is like every day she was complaining about she would like to die. She's
Ooh.
like she doesn't want to be alive or whatever.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah, but I blocked her. You didn't know, if she call you and like you
Oh
don't know
no,
what
she's
she's
mentally
going to do.
unstable, but hopefully she gets the help she needs. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but I mean, she was still young. I never talked to her, honestly.
how is the healthcare like in Thailand? Is that like if you have a problem like that, you could just go to the doctor and it's all good?
Mm, it depends on, but they have what is that? The social
Socialized
welfare, whatever,
medicine?
something like that. But it's not covering that much.
Oh, okay.
They have a limited.
Oh,
Their
well,
limit. Yeah.
that sucks. I mean, America's worse. At least you guys have something. but but all right. So
Okay,
I don't
that's
know.
it.
I guess. On that's not a
Well,
very good note to end on, though. It's kind of sad.
Maybe just boring.
It's a bummer.
I'm going to have lunch. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have lunch.
Yeah.
Where are you
Yeah.
going?
Yeah, just outside. I mean, what I call the street of my condo. Just a street food. Yeah.
Okay. You know what would be cool?
Mm.
You should if you could show me like a Thai dish to make for my channel. That would be fun.
Thai dish. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
My
Or
battery gone
actually,
again.
you know what I want to learn? I want to learn a like a classic Thai pastry.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Which
had
I couldn't do it.
you couldn't do it.
Come on, I went to school in the US.
I know, but I'm really interested in I had pandan when I was there.
Uh-huh.
A couple pastries with it in, and I
Oh,
wanted
okay. I could teach you how to blend or how to use the ingredients and then to make the classic pastry, whatever, like international pastry,
yeah,
stuff like that,
that would be cool.
like Thai ingredient. Mhm.
All right. So that'll be
Okay,
next time.
next time.
And I'll
Don't
let you
know
go.
when.
No, do it. We can do it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Be like, and then I'll remix it.
Like to be on your own. To be
Yeah.
on your. Okay.
Thanks for watching
Okay.
Chef Grace's Place. If you're interested in G's Pastries, he's got an amazing Instagram, so I'll link it down below. And also, once you get your YouTube stuff on, then I'll go back and
Okay.
edit this video and put the link to the channel on there so everyone could see it.
Cool.
And
Awesome.
maybe I'll try to find some links to the episodes you're in Iron Chef and put them down below too.
Okay. All right. Thanks,
All
Chris.
right. So thanks for
See
watching.
you guys.
And
See you guys.
see you guys. All right, guys. Thanks for watching Chef Grace's Place. And I just want to say Kapunka for coming on the show, Chef G.
Nice. Coffin cup.
Kapunka. And then Swadika, hello and goodbye, or just hello?
Sawadika is hello. Kopunka is like thank you.
And what's goodbye?
No, goodbye. Goodbye is like thank you ขอบคุณครับ
Oh, it's both?
Yeah, boss.
Okay.
Like
ขอบคุณ
we don't say goodbye. We say like see you next time.
How do you say that?
พบกันใหม่พบกันใหม่
Pop gone my.
แล้วพบกันใหม่ค่ะ
Pop gone my.
แล้ว
Lao. Oh, Lao first. Okay.
แล้วพบ
Lao pop pop.
no แล้วพบกันใหม่ค่ะ
La.
แล้ว
Cup.
พบกัน
My ka. Okay.
My
Lao pop
ka.
gone my ka.
close again แล้วพบกันใหม่ค่ะ แล้ว
Po.
แล้วพบ
Pop like pop.
like pop like popcorn pop
Okay. Lao pop.
แล้วพบ yes Gone.
Gone.
gun like gun
Oh, gone my.
yeah
Ka.
ค่ะ yes
Lao pop gone my ka.
yes
Okay.
Say it
So.
again.
Kakun ka. Lao pop gone my ka.
Nice yeah
All right.
all right see you guys bye
See you
bye
guys. Have a good lunch.